everyone, another recipe day, and since you guys all loved my minty hot chocolate last week, I'm going to make some pumpkin hot chocolate this week. So I have here all of my ingredients that I need, and so it's very similar. So 1.5 cups of whole milk is needed, and then ½ cup of heavy cream or whipping cream, depending on where you're from. And then we'll need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, and then ½ a teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. I just made my own pumpkin pie spice, but the jarred stuff is perfectly fine. And then a 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree, and not the spiced one, the plain regular one that you add spices to. So they're all in a saucepan, and I'll heat it up on medium and stir it until good. I'll put you at a different angle and see you in a second. So this is just on medium heat, and we're just going to stir it until it's all combined and heated. So if you remember, my trick from the last hot chocolate video is if there's any chunks or lumpiness in your hot chocolate, my recommendation is to immersion blend it, or blend it, because that makes sure it gets all completely smooth. So I will see you back when it's all heated up. Now it's all heated, but as you can see, there are some cocoa chunks still in there. I could definitely whisk these out, but I want to show you my nice trick here. So we'll just take an immersion blender or any old blender that you have, and we will mix them. Sometimes I like doing that anyway because it gives the whipping cream a chance to foam up a little bit and get a little bit thicker, but as you can see, no more hot chocolate chunks. So I'll get this in a cup and we can add some toppings. Hello everyone, now we've got it in my lovely little frog cup that I got from Gold Pan Pottery at the Christmas market that I went to. And we're just going to plop some marshmallows in because that's my favorite. So I like to have a nice layer of marshmallows on my hot chocolate, but you can add whipped cream, you can add pumpkin flavored whipped cream, you can add sprinkles, whatever you'd like to it. A bit of cocoa, a little bit more pumpkin spice, whatever you'd like. So I had my rough cut marshmallows because I only bought large marshmallows, and I'd rather have miniature marshmallows, but I just cut them up to let them melt a little bit faster, or as every chop contestant would say, rustic. So I have my rustic marshmallows in there, and we're just going to wait for them to melt because I am a weirdo and I like to have my hot chocolate just above lukewarm. And so I'll meet you back there to try it. Bye. Hello everybody, moment of truth. It is so delicious. It is so rich because of the pumpkin puree, and it's nice and spiced because of the pumpkin spice. It's just so good. I also made these pumpkin cinnamon rolls, so that's super fun too. And they're just a basic cinnamon roll, but the bread is pumpkin flavored. Ten out of 10. I don't know which one I like better. Hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!